What's up, world? It's Dojamain. And right now, you were tuned in to the #1 college radio show in the Mile High City. Yeah, it's Head-Klap Radio. And look, today, I got one of the dopest female artists in the Mile High, ready to bless the scene at any minute. We got none other than Brizzy Kerrick, and it's going down, huh?
Saying something, you're just gonna sit here and look at me the whole time. Thought you said it wasn't gonna be like this. I invested way too much time into us. You just sit here and act like you don't care.
You've changed. I have too. It's time to move on.
But I still love you. That never changed. You don't have to do this.
Don't say you want anyone else. Don't say you leave. Don't leave me in pieces. Don't say you need someone to lead you. Don't say you leave. Don't leave me in pieces. What am I gonna do if I can't get to you? Yeah, I'm just so confused. And you say I'm on new shit. I'm just making music. You think that it's stupid? I can handle that if you just love on me like Cupid. What the fuck we doing? Feel like I'ma lose it. Feel like I'm a loser when we going through it. Feel like I'ma lose her, like the way I lost him. Love don't cost a thing, but look how much that they done cost me. You say you can't love no more cause niggas on that Cosby. They can't fit the bill, they breaking scales to weigh the options. I just got that BDE, I know that it's godly. They wish they can beat me, but they can't, and it's so obvious. This shit in my blood, don't need no love, don't need no Ivy. How you acting like a slave? You so stuck up in your ways. Just act your age and play your part. Girl, don't start with me. I can give my heart to you, and you can give a half to me. Just never leave. Don't say you want anyone else. Don't say you leave. Don't leave me in pieces. Don't say you need someone to lead you. Don't say you leave. Don't leave me in pieces. Now I can't believe it. Left me broken in pieces. The hardest part about it seems to be protecting secrets. Way too discreet to let you cheat. I know the ways of you. Losing every disagreement, hopping every obstacle. Come to think about it, been a minute. Clock been ticking, making hard decisions. Am I really in it tough? Is this it? You've had enough. I've been hungry, but all I do is wait for you to finish up and finish up and finish up. Yeah, you promised me you'd never leave, and now you walking out the door. I can't fight no more. So tell me what you yelling for, what you yelling for. I'm everything you ever need, but you left me in the cold, and I can't hardly breathe. So now I gotta go, now I gotta go. You promised me you never leave. Don't say you need anyone else. Don't say you leave. I'm everything you ever need. Don't say you need anyone else. Don't say you leave. Don't leave me in pieces.
What's up, everybody out there in Wonderland? It's Denver's Dojamain, and right now you are tuned in to Head-Klap Radio. We got Brizzy Kerrick in the building. What's going on,
what's
man?
What's up?
Hey, we finally got you back in the building, you know what I'm saying? Who you got with you, Brizzy?
Yeah, right here we got 5 Prophet. A lot of y'all may know him. He was on a couple of tracks on Love is Fusion. And then we got my manager over here, Zach.
Tell the crowd, those who watching and don't quite know who Brizzy Kerrick is, let them know who you is.
Well, yeah, I consider myself an alternative R&B artist. I'm from Aurora, Colorado. 20 years old. I've been doing music probably for a couple years now. I made my first song in 8th grade. Took a break and now I'm back at it. I dropped an album back in December. It's called Love is Fusion. If you can see Zach, he's wearing the shirt right now. If you want, yeah, but it's on all platforms and stuff. So I'm just, I'm just an artist trying to make it out here.
Right. And so you don't quite do hip hop. You got a different kind of. You do a different genre. What's more of the genre that you focus on with your music?
Yeah, so I call it like alternative R&B is what I classify it as. A lot of people say, like, just to give an example, like Tierra Whack. Okay. Some of her stuff they call alternative R&B. Right. So when she's singing and stuff, and it's not, you can't really put her in that hip hop box. You know what I mean? She's doing some, like some out of the box stuff, and I think that my stuff is, a lot of people in Colorado in the hip hop scene, they're not doing it. So I always knew that I stood out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. You definitely got a smooth flow. You know what I'm saying? I love your voice, man. Even my wife, she loves it. You got that put them up for the bed type of voice. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So we definitely was rocking with that. You know what I'm saying? And what's up, Fight Prophet? I see you back there, bro.
Chillin'. You already know what it is.
You came to support your girl. I see you.
Have to. She my fave.
Oh God.
That's what's up. So what's up, Zach, man? So you manage this young lady I got in front of me, is that right?
I do, but she does most of the work. She is a very striving person, even when I'm busy.
Even when you're busy. That's what's up. So what does it take to display that hard work, Brizzy? Like, I see you doing your videos, you're putting a lot of thought into it. Where's that coming from?
I have to write down all of my short-term and long-term goals always. My main focus is next year I want to be performing at Pride, Denver Pride 2020. Mm-hmm. I know what it takes to get there. It's just, getting all the details together, making sure I have a nice team and some support behind me, like these guys right here. And it's just grinding, making connections, and making friends, and actually caring and loving about people. Because if you love and care about somebody, they'll love and care about you, and they'll want you to succeed even more. So that's what I be doing.
It takes a lot of motivation out here, especially when you see that everybody's grinding and doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? The competition is kind of getting steep out here. You know what I mean? And it's like you got to be pushing that content. Because if you ain't pushing your content, one of these other artists is gonna get recognized. And I'm not just talking about locally now. We already know it's a lot of artists in the game right now. So what are you doing to stand out? That you feel you're doing to stand out, or what do you think you need to do more to stand out?
Yeah, I think what I am doing to stand out is I like to, like I said, I like to think outside the box a little bit. So like one of the things that I'm doing is I have a song called Away, and I made a music video for it. It was for Pride for this year. And all the streaming proceeds are gonna go to a charity for the LGBT community. So it's just like stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like actually giving back. Because you can be the best artist out here, but if the community feels like you're not there for them, you're not supporting them in any way, then they don't feel a reason to support you.
It's Denver's Dojamain. Right now, you are tuned in to the #1 college radio show in the Mile High City. Yes, it's Head-Klap Radio. Who we got doing, man? It's Saturday. Everybody feeling good. What's up, Sheila Dobson? You know what I'm saying? I see you. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm feeling myself, y'all. It's Saturday. What can I say? George Miller. We see you, VS Alfred. Hey, how y'all doing out there? Look, the feed is going up. Brizzy, what's the name of that song you was just talking about?
It's called Away.
Hey, here's Away by Brizzy Kerrick. Let's get it.
Stay the same. Don't talk to God and hope she'll pray the gate away. You hope he'll save the day. I hope you change, cause I can never be that way. I die before I'd ever stay the same. I think you need to fix some issues that you don't wanna talk about. You hate it when I miss you, and I feel it when I kiss you. Your true feelings before I'd ever stay the same. Don't talk to God and hope she'll break the gate away. You hope he'll save the day, I hope you change. Cause I can never be that way. I die before I'd ever stay the same. Na, 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 na,
it's stuff that I actually care about, and I'm gonna do regardless. You know, regardless if anybody's tapped into it. Like, I'm gonna do what I feel is right.
Something tells me they tapping in, you know what I'm saying? Something tells me they tapping in. First off, it's quality, you know what I mean, which I feel like is most important, and I try to harp that on all the artists that I work with. You know, it's quality over quantity, just because you, like I said, you got to stand out, and that was a good answer you gave, you know what I mean? So how important is it that you have like the LGBT community on your back when you do your music, and kind of being a front runner for that cause?
Oh yeah, it's one of my identities. That's something that will never change about me. It's like, it's a lot of people compare, like a lot of people be like, are you black first or are you pansexual first? And it's like, you shouldn't have to choose that. So both parts are very important to me. So I'm even planning some stuff for, you know, the black community as well. So like anything that encompasses me, I have to have my people behind me. You know what I mean? Right. Like, we're living similar lives out here. We all face the same type of, you know, struggles and shit because of our identity and because of who we are. So if we don't have each other, we ain't got nobody. So
right,
they all coming with me.
Amen to that. Amen to that. You know, it's been a long time coming since we had, you know what I'm saying, a young, brilliant young lady in front of me. Bless the mic, y'all. You know, and I think y'all need to pay a little bit more attention to this Denver scene because it's very diverse.
Oh yeah.
And we coming, we gunning. Five Prophet, what's going on, bro?
Chilling, man. You know, I'm sitting on way too much unreleased music. Just properly got to put it out, you know. I just released a song with Lil Quasar and Rook Perp. That shit is American Pie. It's on all streaming platforms right now, but I'm working on a project. Should drop soon.
So, you know, you working with Brizzy Kerrick, and I know you said you was mixing some of her songs. What songs did you mix for her?
I mixed pretty much all of Love is Fusion for her. And then,
not pretty much, literally.
Okay.
All of it, the whole thing.
I literally mixed it. That's pretty much what we did all summer.
Yeah.
And we were just experimenting, and she came up with the craziest shit, so I was happy to record her, and it was coming out great. The beats I produced for her were, I did Last Year, I did Crazy. Is that the only two?
Nah, there was one more.
Well, I know I did Last Year and Crazy.
Either way, man.
We got some other stuff on the way.
It's awesome that you're doing
Yeah.
that, and you know, I've been watching you, Five Prophet, and I've been seeing that you've been on your production tip, and it's like full fruition to come in and have an artist who's actually went to that well to get that production. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a great feeling to see that the younger generation is working together. Brizzy, how important is it that you work with other artists of your age group, not necessarily your demographic, but just people that are neck and neck with you, trying to make their name as well?
Oh yeah. Oh man, I'm so glad you asked me that. Like, cause this is something that everybody, I feel, needs to be in touch with and tapped into. Everybody, I feel, I won't say everybody, but a majority of local artists, especially in Denver, feel like if they're doing some good, putting other people on is somehow hindering their success. You know what I mean? Making it like harder for them to be successful. But like, if you think about all the new artists that are coming up, they're not coming up alone. You know what I mean? Right. There's artists in their city that are coming up with them. You know what I mean? We're putting the city on the map. You feel me? So that's why, like, I respect Trev Rich for the shit that he's doing, most definitely. Only because of that, you know, he, regardless of the music, like, you gotta, if you believe in somebody, it's not really a competition. You know what I mean? It's teamwork. You gotta unite. Like,
oh man, you couldn't have said it better. So Zach, man, how do you keep her focused? You know what I'm saying? Being a manager, first I should ask this, what comes with being a manager of an artist?
A lot, definitely a lot of motivation. she does a lot. She likes to do a lot herself. So she's setting up the shows, contacting people, her merchandise. There's a lot that comes with it. A lot of talking to people, which I haven't been used to for most of my life. But she is like, she's in tune with a lot of other things. So you have to keep up with her, like, basically.
Right.
She's a very complex person.
Very complex.
What do they mean? What do they mean, Brizzy?
In a good way.
I don't know. I don't know. I just
Explain that, Vibe Prophet.
She's just an interesting type of person. She don't think the same way that most other girls think. I've noticed she doesn't view the world the same way I view the world or most other people view the world. She just handles things different, and she's okay with the fact that other people have different opinions from hers because she realizes that she's not the average person, which I respect a lot about her, and that creativity is just unmatched.
Man, the phone lines are open, you know what I'm saying? 720-778-5869, you know what I'm saying? Call in now and be a part of the conversation, you know what I'm saying? We got a dope artist in Brizzy Kerrick sitting right in front of me. She got her team with her and she's doing it up.
Yeah. Hey, and for real, call in though. I'm giving away 2 free tickets to my show next Saturday.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Talk about that show.
Yeah. So it's at the Marquis Theater. I'm co-headlining with Fuego Flames. The opener lineup is all Aurora local artists. It's all people that I fuck with on a regular basis. I got my live band going. It's gonna be a hell of a night.
That's what's up. So you got the live band. So talk about that. How'd you come up on a live band?
So I always I really admire Chance the Rapper. You know what I mean? So like when he's doing like the social experiment thing, you know what I mean? So he had when he dropped Surf, I was so tapped into that. And just watching him live, watching the videos of him live, because I still have yet to see him, but I just loved that he had real instruments there. Like, I'm a band kid. I've started off playing instruments before I did any of this, so I've always loved that. So it just felt natural to want to have a live band, especially for a show like this. Like,
Right. I encourage y'all, you know what I'm saying, get on y'all's phones and put the phone number in to have all y'all's viewers call in.
Oh, yeah, I already got you.
720-778-5869. Go ahead and
Should I just comment it, or?
Yeah, put it in the comments. Let them know to call in. 720-778-5869. You know what I'm saying, y'all? We're going to talk about a little music news, man. Look what we got today. I'm going to read the story. This is actually coming straight out of Hip Hop DX. Wale spoke about mental health and celebrities during a recent interview with Hip Hop N More. He posted clips from the piece to his Twitter account on Thursday detailing the highs and lows that come with being famous. In his words, you've got to remind yourself who you are, especially with celebrities. Monday, everybody, you're going to bed, looking at your comments, everybody telling you you're the greatest, and by Friday, everybody telling you that you fell off and you're the worst. It's difficult, says Wale. You know what I mean? Coincidentally, the DC native declared he was a hip-hop GOAT on Wednesday, and he received plenty of positive feedback from rappers and music fans agreeing with him. But he still feels that a record contract should come with a mental health plan. In his words, I think the record deal should come with mental health insurance, to be honest, he said. I think it should be a part of it. The road to success is not like there's no map. You're you know what I'm saying? And you can spiral at any time. It's hard to keep yourself in check because there's a lot of enablers, and the things that are even worse than enablers now is people who you are so determined not to be an enabler that all they do is think they can give you tough love, but they kicking you when you're down. The hip-hop community appears to be more open than ever to discuss the once taboo subject. Kanye West revealed that he was bipolar on his later album Ye. Big Sean talked about his triumph over depression and anxiety in March, while Joe Budden has been transparent in his music and podcast about his suicide attempts. So, Brizzy Kerrick, how do you feel about mental health? First and foremost.
Just mental health in general, that's something that we really need to be worried about, and if we haven't gotten that clue yet, then it's a problem, and it is.
Absolutely. So would you agree with Wale, although not all of us are as famous, you know what I mean, would you agree that there's just mental health issues? See, when I first seen this article, I was engaging necessarily the fact of the famous element. I was gauging that if you look at hip hop, a lot of rappers and artists, and not just hip hop, but if you look at urban culture, period, a lot of the members of urban culture, and primarily in the music department, come from like low income families, middle low income families, and have probably been through a lot of mentally challenging things growing up. You know, I would beg to believe that a lot of the youth of today, and even when I was younger, I could have used some mental health counseling. And what happens is over time you grow and you don't necessarily get those demons taken care of, and so it kind of translates in your actions as you get older. And if you look at a lot of these rappers right now, what they doing? Getting hooked on drugs, can't stay out of trouble in the media, getting, you know, going down that spiral that Wale is talking about.
I think that a lot of it is because in the black community,
we got a caller. Caller. My bad. Bye. Finish your thought, bro. Hello?
I was saying.
Hey.
Who's on the line?
Hello?
Who's on the line?
Hey, this is Brandon.
What's going on, Brandon? We got Brandon on the line. You tuned in to Head-Klap Radio. You got any questions for Brizzy?
Yeah, I want to know how my sister's doing. How you doing, sis?
What's up, Brandon? That's my big brother right there. He's actually What's up, Brandon? He actually has a feature on my album. He's on that song Rehab. It's Jubei Jones. That's him right there. Hey, what's up, bro?
That's what's up.
What's going on? Just checking you out.
Well, look, we was talking about mental health before you called. Five Prophet, we're going to keep you on the line during this conversation. Five Prophet, go ahead and finish what was you saying about mental health and rap, bro?
I was going to say, when it comes to mental health and rap, it's like, well, rap is like primarily like a African-American based music. So and in the African American community, mental health issues are kind of shunned. So it's like you're not. They kind of want to look at it as you don't have something wrong with your brain. You just have something wrong with yourself and need to fix yourself.
Right.
So it's a touchy subject. So I'm glad that now we're touching on it more because it is a serious subject. I actually went to counseling and stuff as a kid, and so I'm glad I was educated on what those type of things are and what signs are to look for when you're growing up and where that could lead you to. But I mean, so I feel like education on what exactly the disorders are to see if you might have it and just treating it.
Zach, same question for you, Zach. How you feel about mental health in the urban culture, hip hop culture? What have you?
I mean, I definitely agree with Bai. It's definitely an important topic. It does not get talked about enough. I mean, I grew up in a household where it was a problem with me, not a problem with my mental. It was just like, people don't understand that it's a real thing. It's things people go through, and it's not talked about or educated enough.
So, caller, we're going to ask you the same question. If you've been tuning in right now, Wale is being emboldened about mental health issues that come with being famous and things. So how do you feel about mental health issue in the urban culture?
I definitely don't think it's talked about enough. Like, it's kind of one of those things that's kind of swept under the rug until it can't be really ignored. Like, it gets to the point where it just becomes so bad that, now it's a problem instead of, instead of raising awareness, it turns into, you got Ye, acting out. You got, people judging him for that, even though if you kind of look at his history, you can kind of tell there was something, mentally going on with this dude.
Well, yeah.
Or, he finally hit a snapping point. And I mean, me personally, I mean, I've been diagnosed with depression. I've gone to therapy. I've had episodes of things. It's hard. Like it's really especially
real.
In the black community. It's hard to talk about it with people that look like me. You know what I'm saying? So I think if people start being more honest with themselves, and we don't look at mental illness as this scary thing in the room, like it can be a positive thing. Like just getting awareness out, like in understanding where artists are coming from as far as their own headspace, and just kind of being able to have that other level to relate to them on.
Thank you for your perspective, and thank you for calling in. Any lasting words for Brizzy before we dip? Brizzy, you got anything?
Yeah. Hey, since you're the first caller, I got to give you that free ticket. So that's one down. You know how to get at me for that. So
720-778-5869, man. Thanks for calling, bro.
Yep.
Absolutely. I'll see you at Showbreak.
Yep. Love you.
Look at who got a caller. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Know what I'm saying?
we gotta clap it up, man, y'all. So it's the caller clap up. It's the caller clap up. Every time we get a caller on Head-Klap Radio, it's tradition that we go ahead and clap it up. You know what I'm saying?
So call in, you heard?
Hey,
you
call
get
in
some claps.
720-778-5869. She got one more ticket, y'all. One more ticket. So look, man, we gonna move on in the news right now, y'all. So we got Nipsey Hussle dissing Tekashi on Rick Ross's new album Rich, on the track Rich Nigga Lifestyle. Let me read about it. And of course, this source is coming out of Hip Hop DX. Rick Ross finally dropped Port of Miami 2 Friday, which is a slapper. I don't know if y'all gotten a chance to knock it yet, but if you wasn't listening to it yesterday, you missing a real good game.
Been waiting.
Rick Ross finally drops the album. Fans on the late Nipsey Hussle were presumably anticipating his contribution to Rich Nigga Lifestyle featuring Tiana Taylor. Unsurprisingly, the track comes with a blatant diss Nipsey hurls in Tekashi 6ix9ine's direction as a part of his verse. The slain MC's dogs that incarcerated rapper for cooperating with authorities in an effort to get a reduced sentence in his federal racketeering case. In Nipsey's words, I can't name a fake nigga that was exposed. How y'all niggas so surprised that Tekashi told? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I heard that line and it gave me chills. I can't front because, you know, a lot of street dudes out here, you know, I don't consider myself a street dude, but I did used to run the streets.
I feel you.
And you kind of, to be out there living in that kind of reckless environment, you do have to stick to a certain code. Now, some will argue that the G code is no longer a code worth living by. Others will argue that no matter what, you just got to have a code in life, period. What's your take on it, Brizzy?
Me personally, I like to stay out of things like that. Only because, like, I like positivity. I love love. Negativity is not for me. And I feel like, I mean, obviously I'm not on that type of level, so what I say won't matter to them at all. You know, it won't matter. But I just feel like it's just not really my place to have an opinion on that. But I will pass it over to Five because I know he's probably hungry to talk about stuff like this. For real, it's like yin and yang, so that's all him.
So in my opinion, I think it's smart that he's saying stuff like that in his verses, because this is what needs to be told so these kids know that it's not like, if you're gonna choose the street life, you can't just be out here doing whatever you want. There's rules that you gotta live by so that you have a respect between each other, and certain things don't happen and certain things don't fall out of place. So if you're gonna be if you're claiming to be the street nigga, dude, I don't know if I can curse, but
bro, nigga's not a cuss word.
You're right. Okay, if you claim to be a street nigga, then you have to live by a certain code and you have to stand by what you're saying. So if he's really just preaching to people that he wasn't standing by what he's saying, and this is what happened, and now he's snitching, he's really just preaching the truth, and that's facts. So it's like, don't talk about it if you're not about it. Don't act like you about it if you're not about it.
Right. No, I feel that. You know what I'm saying? I guess it's just good to get that final word from Nipsey. You know, he was always trying to keep it 1,000, so to speak, and you know what I mean? Yeah. You know, I think I had who did I have in here? I had Legion. Y'all familiar with Legion?
I'm not.
Young rap group out of Colorado Springs. They kind of similar genre to y'all. You know, and
I'm gonna look them up.
We had them in the studio, and I kind of went in on them about how, you know, we kind of was giving Tekashi the whole pass, but then when it all came around full circle, you know, he ended up kind of being a coward, and there were a lot of people who were looking up in that direction, and now they kind of, hopefully the youth has learned from this situation.
That's
you know, you don't want to go out here and look crazy. I don't know, but yeah, I feel you, Brizzy. You got to keep it positive. You know what I'm saying? And what's your definition of being positive?
My definition of being positive, I guess, just being in a place where you're not super in other people's stuff, you know what I mean? Like, it's just all about love. I think that's the main part of positivity, you know what I mean? So you never want to, like, you know, slander people, you know, and everybody has their reasons for not liking certain people, you know, shit happens. If I can cuss, my bad. But
shit is not a cuss word.
What is a cuss word?
Yeah, what is a cuss word?
Fuck.
Well, you just said it.
Yeah, you just said it. We're good. But nah, man, like, for real, like, positivity, just being happy, being loved and loving.
I'd say respect people's differences.
Just, yeah, exactly. And it's just like, you know, when you feel that tension in the room, you know what I mean? Whether if it's just one person or, like, people beefing, you know, that's not it. You know, you want to be chill. You want to just be able to just interact with people and laugh and smile, and that's positivity.
Absolutely. But I mean, we got to admit, it's so hard to say positive.
Because sometimes
it is, but it's not impossible.
Some people attract negativity to themselves, though,
Yeah.
so it's all about how you're living, too.
Exactly.
Explain that. What do you mean they attract negativities?
If you're moving hot in these streets, you're always putting yourself in a situation, in a place you probably shouldn't be at, eventually something negative is going to happen. If you're always talking to somebody you don't like, eventually something negative is going to happen. So you can just avoid all that and stay positive.
Yeah, for real. Like, you have to manifest your positivity.
Exactly.
If you don't have positivity within yourself, you can't expect there to be positivity around you. By that same token, then everybody else around you can't expect that there's positivity, you know, even just in a friend group or whatever it may be, in a family, you know, going to school, whatever it is. Like, if you're not positive within yourself, there's not going to be positivity in your life.
So Zach, man, being a manager, you know what I'm saying, what's your goal for your artist?
My goal is to get her the biggest she can be. She has dreams of herself that she has told me about, so I can see where she wants to be, and I'm just trying to help her get there.
Is it a dog world out there for management, for music management, or how would you describe it?
Yeah, I mean, I suppose I would say so. It's a difficult topic, I would say, but I mean, I feel like just helping each other out would help. But I mean, I'm not really in contact with other managers. I don't have tips for doing a lot of this stuff. So
YouTube University.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a graduate.
No, but
YouTube University.
I'll be honest. Like, when I was looking into management, you know, my whole dream is to be up with the people I'm coming up with, you know what I mean? So like, Zach is before anything my best friend, you know.
Right.
So it's like we're learning together, you know what I mean? I don't know everything there is about, you know, the music industry. He might not know everything there is about management, but we're learning. Every day is something new.
Right.
You know, so we're building. We're just building.
Absolutely. So why did you choose to sing?
So actually, it was my brother. He was rapping in our basement. You know, had a little mic set up like when I was in like 6th grade, and I would just like watch him just record and do remixes of famous people's songs and stuff. You know, just on the beat. And I don't know. I've always loved music because before that I was playing instruments even before all that. So I was playing instruments most of my life. My whole family was into music. But yeah, just watching my brother do that, I was like, I don't know nobody else. Like, I looked at him like a superstar, you know, like that. I don't see nobody else doing this. Like, is this how people like accomplish this? Is this how people make songs? Yeah, it's like it's like magic, bro.
Talk about changes.
Changes. Okay, so Changes is, I wrote that while I attended UNC. I was there for a year and a half. I was studying music education. I wanted to be a music teacher. And you know, stuff happens in life that makes you have to change your path, and Changes is just being okay with that. That's what that's about. Just being okay with the different changes that happens in your life that you can't necessarily control, and just knowing that you got to move on. So that's why I wrote that.
And we love it. But look, we got Brizzy Kerrick in the building, and here's her song, Changes. I'm going to go ahead and drop the visuals so y'all can enjoy it.
Not what I've been about. Life been changing, life is crazy, can't carry out all these promises made by my former self. To keep you patient, never worry and never doubt. But I can't do it, I lose it, too hard to think about. I remember chillin', kicking back in the lawn chair. You was rocking with me back when we was at garage sales. Now shit's so bad, I won't even open God mail. Oh well, ship sale. Got a couple at the dock. If I make $1 million, I'ma give $1 million to my mom. She just hope I'm changing for the better. Never worse, cause she don't wanna see me in that all black hearse. So I'll be sitting pretty, splitting all black verse with an all black girl and her all black purse. It's a blacked out world, don't know what nothing's really worth. So I changed my life cause it's all that works.
Bracelet exchanges, you know everything ain't what it used to be. Don't chase them, just wait and see. If you can be yourself again, don't do it all for me. Embrace them exchanges, you know everything ain't what it used to be. Don't chase them, just wait and see. You can be yourself again and do it all for me.
We in the building, you know what I'm saying, with Brizzy Kerrick. And you know what I'm saying, hey, it's going down. We got 5 Profit, you know what I'm saying, in the building. And Zach, you know what I'm saying, that's her manager, you know what I'm saying. I mean, that's his nickname, y'all, is Zach. That's what he told me. You know what I mean? So look, I want to talk about this infamous list that hit the scene, that hit the city this week. You know what I'm saying? Earlier this week, I want to say it was around Wednesday. I go on Instagram and all of a sudden I'm looking at a list of the top 50 rappers in Denver. And you know, this list happened to be a little controversial just because, you know, people you know, had a lot to say about it. They were very highly opinionated. Hell, it even drove me down a path of posting all the ciphers that happened this year. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, hey, may the games begin. So how'd you feel about the list, Brizzy?
Yo, okay, so the first time I saw that shit, you know, obviously you gotta look through it. You see the names on there, and obviously you recognize most of the names, but I think that there was a lot of names, even in, because there was multiple lists after the original, you know what I mean? And it's just like you can't include everybody, and I feel like it's kind of a way to like tear people down a little bit, because if you don't see your name on that list, you're like, damn, you know what I mean, what I'm doing ain't working, or whatever it may be. But honestly, like that, it's all up to opinions. Everybody has their opinions. Like I could say that my number one rapper is Chance the Rapper or something, you know what I mean? But Fi might think differently. You know, so it's all opinions, and like people need to take that with a grain of salt.
Right.
You know?
No, you know, I think it was healthy. I'm gonna say that because
it got people talking.
Some things,
it got people talking.
Exactly. And some things, you know what I'm saying, that kind of need to happen in order for us to get over that hump. And right now, I really, truly, especially just with doing Head-Klap Radio, I feel like the city is kind of getting over a hump that kind of was, you know what I'm saying, brought to us, you know, by Trev Rich in a sense. You know, he kind of motivated, you know, he gave us that spark. And now we're trying to create a rap culture, you know, because in order for, think about it. If you're watching an artist grow and you know he's from a certain region, you want to see what's more coming out of that region eventually, you know? Yeah. And then so you be kind of inspired to see, oh, wow, so this is what they getting, this is they coming from that same region, this is how they getting down. And I feel like that's where Denver's at. You know, Trev Rich has kind of introduced himself to the world, and now we got to kind of, you know what I'm saying, run
carry
with
the torch.
Carry the torch, you know what I'm saying? And we got to show them that Denver got something to say, and a lot of people on this list got something to say. I ain't gonna go too deep into the list, but you know what I'm saying?
It's opinions. It's really opinions.
I kind of got put on an honorable mention from a sub list that came out of this one, but you know, hey, next list got to be the hottest radio shows, I guess. But hey, either way, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if the orders it mattered necessarily. It was just more of recognition. Whoever just called back, you know what I'm saying? We talking about this infamous list that hit the city, you know what I'm saying, this week that got everybody talking, you know what I'm saying? So if you got something to say about the list and that caller, hey, it's still one more ticket up for grabs. So, hey, whoever just called back, and we'll definitely be more than happy to talk, you know what I'm saying?
Free ticket,
free ticket. What's the show, Brizzy? What's the show?
Tap in. It's called Brizzy and the Fusions / Fuego Flames Birthday Blackout.
Yeah, it's at the Marquee.
And that was so hard to say with this grilling.
I bet.
I had to go step by step. But for real, yeah.
Right.
So yeah, it's at the Marquise Theater next Saturday. Doors open at 6 p.m.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to be in the building. You know what I'm saying? That sounded like it's gonna be pretty fun. You know what I mean? So, here we go. What's going on, caller? You are now tuned in to Head-Klap Radio, the #1 college radio show in the Mile High City, featuring Brizzy Kerrick. Who we got on the line?
Hey, my name's Greg. I've never been with a guy. I want to be. I've fantasized about it for years. You know, multiple guys doing me and stuff. I want to try it all. I play with myself. And I love it. Somebody totally mount me and do me.
It's like that prank dial stuff.
I want to taste it all, touch it all, do it all. Let me know.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, whoever.
It sounds
Wow.
tasty.
And goodbye.
Okay.
Yo, whoever did that, you're.
Whoever did that.
That was a head clap first. We still got to clap it up.
Wait, we got to give him a free ticket.
Yeah. What about?
It's like, you don't get no free ticket with your punk ass.
Caller clap up for the prank call. You know, wow. Brizzy, you bringing a whole new energy into the building.
How about you prank deliver me a pizza
That's
real
funny.
quick?
We are
That's
getting
funny.
prank calls. Look, y'all, 720-778-5869. Prank calls don't win tickets, but you know what I'm saying? Thank you for even having the nerve to even play on a Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what the fuck Head-Klap Radio is about. You know what I'm saying? It's a no-holds bars kind of situation. You know, we got a lot of people who've been in and out of the feed, so it's only right if I do another roll call, because, man, I'm seeing a lot of names pulling up. Here we go. What's up, Diggler Minta, Master Pharaoh, Danielle Griffin, Myron Johnson, Dre Day, Katina Wellens, Joy Dobson. Who else we got? That's all I see for now, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all are beautiful out there in Wonderland. Brizzy, hey, we almost running out of time. I wanted to see if you was down to get into a little freestyle or what.
Let's get it.
Let's get it, man.
Okay.
That's what's up. So I'm going to pull up some beats. Talk about that song, bro, and I'm going to play it.
Yeah, I just dropped a single. It's American Pie featuring Lil Quasar and Rook Perp. That's going up on every platform, Apple Music, Spotify, all that. So yeah, this is going up pretty good right now. That's the first single. I'm not sure if it's gonna be on my project, but yeah, the song is hard. The song is hard. Produced by Flexus, one of our homies out in Albuquerque. Actually, it's one of the homies. He's only 16. He going hard, so he's my homie.
I am too high. She at my dick like American Pie. I never lie. I hit it once and I push to the side. Shine like 4th of July. Diamonds on me, it'll make you go blind. Ahead of my time. Shawty be giving me what's on the top of her spine. I am too high. She at my dick like American Pie. I never lie. I hit it once and I push to the side. Shine like 4th of July. Diamonds on me, it'll make you go blind. Ahead of my time. Shawty be giving me what's on the spine.
Niggas believe everything on the TV. How you so broke but also so greedy? Don't try to copy, you cannot beat me. I know a young nigga make it look easy. She like to please me, say that she need me. She's so freaky, she's so freaky. Just like a king, she treat me. So I hit her up for the repeat. Dopest, yeah, I know it. It's ironic, photic, codus. And I'm coping with emotions just by sipping on this potion. Courtesy, I asked to blow before passing. I done some things that you couldn't imagine. I'll plead the fifth of his questions they ask. And look at distraction, gone in a flash, man.
I am too high. She at my dick like American Pie. I never lie. I hit it once and I push to the side. Shine like 4th of July. Diamonds on me, it'll make you go blind. Ahead of my time. Shawty be giving me what's on the top of her spine. I am too high. She at my dick like American Pie. I never lie. I hit it once and I push to the side. Shine like 4th of July. Diamonds on me, it'll make you go blind. Ahead of my time. Shawty be giving me what's on the spine.
Shorty love me? That's what she tell me, I wanna believe. But I know I'm tweaking, she give me fever. Pussy 100 degrees, head like 104. Yeah, wait, she waiting for the tour. Beat the pussy up, call the morgue. Hope you ready for some more, I'm a fool with that cool shit I do with it, little bitch. I don't know why you trippin', it's like I do, cause you a bitch. I don't get fucks, we burn big blunts like we some school children and lit like fuck the other side. To me, they opposition since they slept, I'm on a different path. Feeling distant, ever since I dreamt it, I would make it out of this dark ass world where I crept. I'm fantasizing on the come of money all up in my grip. I just need a few more thousands, then I'm moving somewhere crisp, bitch.
I am too high. She at my dick like American Pie. I never lie. I hit it once and I push to the side. Shine like 4th of July. Diamonds on me, it'll make you go blind. Ahead of my time. Shawty be giving me what's on the top of her spine. I am too high. She at my dick like American Pie. I never lie. I hit it once and I push to the side. Shine like 4th of July. Diamonds on me, it'll make you go blind. Ahead of my time. Shawty be giving me what's on the spine.
Hello.
What's good, man? This ain't no prank call, is it, man? Hello?
What happened?
All right, who's speaking, man? You tuned in to Head-Klap Radio. Who we got on the line?
You don't want to fucking talk, bro. Honestly,
This has to be pranked out.
Somebody's pranking.
Yeah,
Somebody's
what
pranking
is
us, Brizzy. I don't know what you.
What did I do?
Nigga, you're
What
breaking
did I
yourself.
do?
Find something better to do with your life, bro.
Yo.
You ain't got nothing going on, bro. You ain't got no friends.
Hey, didn't y'all hear me talk about positivity?
I'm so weak.
You call me with that negativity
They
bullshit.
not
I
messing
hang
with
up. Call my phone with that bullshit.
I'm gonna just let the beat. I'm gonna let the beat breathe. It's Dojamain. You know, it's Head-Klap Radio. We on that shit again. Check this, man. You can check me out. I've been that one. You heard of the name, ain't chasing no count. I get it, get out, get up, get pushed. This shit right here, so true. You know, got the hardest ass flow in the city. I know, and this I show when I break this fist. Ain't nobody tripping. I ain't trying to make a list. I'm just trying to get it big, go hard in my city. Feel me going filthy, like I'm from Oakland. But really we call it choking. Bronco gang, and it's a Bronco thing. And, hey, I got love for Oakland. I'm just smoking, nigga. Hey.
Turn it up and we gon' start a riot like it's churches in this bitch. And we turning down like 80 Ave and 25th. Yeah, I'm just off the 5th. The Henny in that booth. I'm trying to find it. Trying to get that fucking loose up in the group. You know that what I do. My name is Brizzy Kerrick. Yeah, and I'm in this shit. I'm trying to style. See that stereo. Yeah.
Now I'm back on it.
Yeah.
Drop. Niggas astonished. I know that I am the best though. Nigga, it's magic like presto. Feel like I gotta just get go. Cause I just told her to let go. She not my baby girl no more. Now we go slow-mo. Feel like I do this shit cool. You niggas really drew. You niggas really just snooze, sleeping on me. You might get disease. You was just so sick. Feel like I'm potent, just like the weed I've been smoking. Colorado then. Just a little off with the beat, but I left him in the seats and I don't give a fuck. I'ma do this shit too. 10 toes on my feet down. What did you know? I'm not any clown. Not no Takashi. Feel like the boss be. I don't give fuck. You as niggas just raping bitches like Bill Cosby.
Hey, we still got them prank calling. Why the hell my bank stalling? I guess I gotta get up on my grind, man. This is my time, nigga. Why the fuck the trees falling? I don't really know, but all I know is like I get dough, I gotta go, I gotta get it fast, gotta get it slow, gotta get it in a minute. That he boys wanna hate, he still prank calling. I don't know what to say, but stop. That's not how you win free tickets.
Nope.
Head-Klap Radio, man, let's kick it. Going to the shop, man, let's get it. Anything I want, man, I'm gonna stunt. How did it feel when you get it in a minute? Hey, and I'ma pass it to Brizzy. Hey, Brizzy fo shizzy. Hey, Brizzy got the glizzy.
Yeah, still can't hear myself. Hold up, there it go. Hold up, there it go. It's sitting on that shelf like 10 ounces of all that shit that you smoking. No, that's top. I don't give a fuck, a nigga. Knock me out or knock me down. I'ma still keep going, nigga. On my ground, I push that shit. What the fuck is this music that's coming in? Nigga, quit. It's like, alright, we good.
Hey, look. I know you want to spit another verse, bro.
Okay.
Let me go.
I got one more for
Last
you.
verse,
Okay.
last verse.
Okay, I got one more for you. You niggas know that you can't afford it. The things that I've been wearing, I'm swearing, I'm here just staring. I feel like I am apparently just a G. Yeah, that's how I was just born to be. That's how my mama just seemed to raise me. Niggas know that I'm about to get a shit from A to B to C to Z. Niggas know that I'm about to give them all a new thing to think about, just think a little. I feel like a rainbow, it'll crush in my mouth when true. And I give a fuck, I'm spewing them words and I'm fucking spewing. The sewage that you pursuing, it's just a whackness. I don't give a fuck, I spit the shit that just attracted.
Hey, it's just attracted. I'ma do this shit real big and get it active. All my chips know a standing line, they do a backflip. Coming back again and again with the crack spit. Yeah, they love the way I flow. They love the way the story go. I guess I'm in beast mode, eat mode, face to the feet mode. Fuck around and get shot up with the heat blow. I don't give a damn, no. But look, it's all about the peace and patience. Why is they hating? What they have to say is the aftermath. And I'm the one that'll cut you like the glass. I'm bad.
You don't know just how it goes.
Go.
I want nothing more than just a little gold, yeah.
Hit
Just
maker.
a little
little go, yeah.
Hitmaker.
Just a little go, yeah.
Hitmaker.
Just a little go, yeah.
Hitmakers.
Yeah, got me disgusted. They discussing the industry and all that it fucking comes with. I mean nothing to y'all folks. Cracking jokes, think I'ma run like all the yokes who do. Repercussions occur when they won't let you take your soul from you. I'm sitting back and laughing at you. Fake ass Master Matthews, Michael Fackin's back in session and fuck. I'm tired of fucking acting up and I can't even laugh. Fuck. My stomach's fucking up.
Who's on the line? Hold on.
Hey, this is Leah.
Leah, okay, Leah. You probably been calling. We've been having a prank caller calling. Hey, Leah, we got to put you on the spot, but you got to spit your freestyle right now.
Yo, get it, girl.
I'm serious. You hear the beat?
No.
Okay, what's up, Leah? You won the free ticket. Clap it up, y'all.
Yo.
All right, Leah. Look, we about to get up out of here. You got what's up? What you got?
I don't rap.
What you got? Any questions for Brizzy?
Yeah, what inspires you with music? Like, where do you think you got this talent from?
Shoot, I guess just watching TV, watching YouTube, seeing people do it, and just knowing that it's possible. That's enough. Just that little amount of possibility. That's all it takes for me. I know it's possible. I'm gonna do it.
Okay, that's period.
Yeah, that's period. Okay.
Well, look, Leah, you are an official winner of the ticket to where's the show and what is it?
It's the Brizzy and the Fusions and the Fuego Flames birthday blackout at the Marquis Theater next Saturday at 6 p.m.
Clap it up, y'all. Clap it up. Hey, Leah. Hey, just tap in on Messenger so you can get that ticket. Whoever you got to tap in.
Okay, I will.
Bet. One.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Well, y'all, hey, look, we got to get up out of here, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long day. Brizzy got shit to do. Five Prophet got things to do. Zach busy as hell. And I'm Denver's Dojamain. And I'm going to throw some game. It's going so cold at your dang. And then you know that the flow's so cold. Get it in the mode and it's both the same. And I ain't got to have no petty reaction. All we do is spit facts and got action. We going to get it cracking. Hey, this is the faction where it happened. Five.
Killing this shit all the time and my mic might be up, but I'm right back on it. Right back on it. Feel like I just be shit. It's like, nah, I'm just saying the opposite day. I feel like I'm manipulate the clay. Nigga, I'm fucking up, but I'm about to just shit button up like it's a shirt. You niggas eating up like it's dessert. I just do this shit cause I just deserve the best of the best. Niggas know that I'm just passing the test.
Zach.
Facing it.
Spit it.
No.
Zach.
It don't work like that.
Zach.
Nah.
Spit it.
I don't have the bars.
Coldest nigga, I'm a rolling nigga. If you try to roll up on me, that's a mistake. Feel like I'ma have to go and get it, and I'm hitting your break.
God, get up off that fucking line, nigga. Why you out of time, nigga? All up on my shine. Please don't stop my grind. Taking it like I'm running out of time. So we gon' just kill it. Thank you for just tuning in. I really appreciate that. If you just come on back, we can talk again. I just love y'all shit. I just love y'all fans. Thank you. Yeah.
Hey, well, that's a wrap, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's Denver's Dojamain, Head-Klap Radio, Brizzy Kerrick, Five Prophet, Zach. I want to thank y'all so much for coming through and chilling with your boy. Look, man, it's Saturday. I'm about to go watch me some How High Part 2 and some Who Got the Hookup Part 2.
Let me know how y'all do.
So it's all about the culture, y'all. Hey, my final words for each and every one of y'all that's tuning in. You know what I'm saying? We thank you. Look, don't let nobody tell you can't be great. You know what I'm saying? You are what you are. You know what I'm saying? Even if you didn't make the list, you know you gassing. So, hey, keep your foot on it. Hey, 100 to each and every one of y'all. And love. We out.
Yeah.